the convict. Recruit the Krogan. Oh, jump light speed. Widow. Right, let's dock. This is more... That docking is more epic than it was in the first game. Though we know this thing is a death trap, they still stay in it. That's gotta be bomb if you see that. Damn it, if you saw a ship like that coming in, you'd be like, holy crap, that was cool, do it again! Locking place. Please do not lock out the Normandy like you did in the first game, because I'll be sad. Because I won't be so nice. I won't be so nice next time. Alright, let's go Gears because you might like seeing the area. And let me take Morden. I don't know why I like Morden. Morden's very useful. I like him. Garrus is okay though. I can fill out a sniper pretty well. Jellies.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll
This guy's funny, watch.
This recruit is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on
fuck.
Earth. That means
I want one.
Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a...
Indeed he is.
Now, Serviceman
I don't know what
Burnside,
obviously
what
Jesus
is
would say
Newton's
after
first
hearing
law?
this.
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
And I thought Captain Price was bad.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert.
I want to bring Legion here. Oops, sorry. I think I just spoiled it for someone.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down.
What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can
Make him
handle it.
scream, grab him by the nuts, and squeeze!
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Oh, bitch, I pulled off a little Jesus Christ on your ass.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain
Oh shit,
access to
immigration.
the
Oh,
city.
never pass that.
Then probably stop by
Oh
the
god.
Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly ass.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Let me ask about Sovereign attack.
It looks like
Mass
most of the damage from
conversations.
Sovereign's attack has been
You can
repaired.
skip if you want.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power
Now
restored.
keep this in mind, everyone. When I say mass conversation, you can skip a little bit and then you can start again. Yes?
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him
Ground
scream
by
a
the
little.
balls and
This
squeeze!
isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Ew.
Down here, we have
I should know.
drugs,
I
organized
had a
crime, and
poodle. I
murder.
have a poodle and
Policing
sometimes
a war
I
is like
step on a
policing New
landmine.
York City.
Trust me,
Sometimes you have
not
to work
nice.
outside the council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
hello.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping
Why
are
does it sound like
available
she's
through the
singing?
CSEC
Public
security
singing. Mass conversations.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols,
Man.
weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent
I'd rather
crime
stick with
has
Cortana.
decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
At least Cortana had a personality.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available
It's like,
on the far
I'ma
side
touch your
of the
boob.
CSEC security.
Oh damn, it went through.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is